Welcome back, everybody, to the next episode of the Emerald Crest three-way versus, where we have Pokemon from Generations 1 all the way to Generation 8, because Scarlet and Violet doesn't count yet, apparently. Franklin and Hoenn, are you both ready?
Yeah, sound. Whenever you want to go.
I'm nervous,
yeah, sure.
but I'm ready,
yeah.
but I'm nervous, but I'm excited.
Let's go. Let's go.
3, 2, 1, go! So, I'm going to start the conversation. So, since this is my episode...
Go on, Sol.
Hakuna Matata!
There's always one. There's always one. Sol, come on. There was something you wanted to tell us before Frank rudely interrupted.
So, I had another bat in the house last night.
Oh, another
That was
one.
fun.
So,
yeah.
how'd you get rid of this one?
So the first one we had to call someone to remove it because we were freaking out because it was like 2 a.m. and we were like, not up for it. But last night, so I was like, I'd made dinner. It was pretty good. And we were watching TV, watching Doc Martin. And I was like, hey, do you want to get some ice cream downstairs? She's like, yeah, sure. So we go downstairs. We go to the, the freezer to get some ice cream. And I'm sitting there scooping ice cream into a bowl. And she opens the door to the dining room and just shrieks. And I'm like, that's not I stubbed my toe shrieking. I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, it's another bat. I'm like, son of a bitch. So, we started off with just a little bit of screaming, but we got it out. We opened up our front door. We closed off other doors. And, I learned that bats are pretty slow. They don't fly very fast. So, like, I stood on the stairs, and as it would fly trying to get upstairs, I would just get a broom and kind of, like, get in its way, and it'd be like, oh, I gotta turn around now. And it flew around my, my dining room, like, I don't know.
So,
Wow. That's
40 times? Like, quite a lot. Quite a few times.
So, go on. I'll let you finish your story.
I was just saying, like, the front door was open, and this thing was just like, I'm not going. It took a while just to get it to go. But yeah, so we got it out, but then I didn't sleep well because every little sound was a bat to me, so I was awake till like 3:30 in the morning, so I'm pretty tired.
Oh, dude. So, if I'm correct in assuming here that you made 2 fatal flaws, and the first and most obvious one is if you'd have ate that bat, you might have gained bat powers.
Oh my gosh, Soul, are you kidding me? You didn't eat the bat?
Yeah, that's illegal in Iowa, man. They're protected.
Is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the
You
geese
can't
in
hurt them.
Ohio. You can't,
Yeah,
Like,
if you hurt them, you can get into a lot of trouble.
oh, it's like swans over here. You're not allowed to go out and catch and eat swans. That is like, because I kid you not, the queen apparently owns all the swans. However, the queen's died, so I'd imagine, does ownership pass to the king now, or swans?
they
I
perished.
assume anything she owned is now his. I mean, they're royalty.
I thought they perish with her. Don't they just turn to dust like Infinity War?
Just all of them just
Basically.
gone all of a sudden. Like, see you later,
Yo,
bye.
okay, this is risky. I'm going for this. My encounter, I missed the hypnosis. My encounter is a Chandelure. I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of
okay.
nice.
How's that risky?
Because
They're
I have
easy.
a psychic type in against a ghost type.
Oh, you're using
Easy.
Kadabra,
Kadabra.
hypnosis,
Easy.
yeah. Dude, this is nice.
I hope you die.
I hope I
Yeah,
don't.
me
That's
too.
a really good mon, though. Ghost and Fire.
I would
Ghost
love that. It's a
pretty
really
good
nice
combo.
typing. Really, really good. So
Just
I would
catch
love
it.
to catch
Stop
it.
messing around. Just
Caught it
catch
first
it.
ball. Nice. There we go. I'll take it.
Wow. I love.
You know who's better than Chandelure, though? Is Litwick.
That's an interesting take. Why do you feel that way?
Why?
It's cuter.
Well,
Just a cute little candle.
Yeah.
this thing's gonna be called Dobby.
I get that. Why Dobby?
Because Dabby.
Because he's not original
Dog.
and he's got to name everything the same thing. Just like me, who's naming everything bread.
Have you really named everything bread?
No, I mean, like, every time we've tried to make this project work, I've named something bread.
Oh, that made me think of the bread. Sourdough. That's the bread from like 10
That's your
episodes that
go-to?
I like. I love sourdough bread. I actually really like it. We have it with sandwiches, soup, all kinds of stuff. Ooh,
Right.
okay.
I don't
Okay.
dislike it.
To be fair, sourdough bread. I've had sourdough bread. It is nice. I couldn't tell you what sourdough bread is, though.
Yeah,
Like,
same.
what-
Yeah, I don't
what
know.
makes
I like it.
Parsley fermented, if I remember right.
Oh, okay, right. Okay.
That.
Yeah,
doesn't-
like it's yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Pretty
know.
sure it's partially fermented. There might be vinegar involved. I'm not really sure.
Okay, that does make
All I know is I
sense.
like it. I don't know. It's really good. It's got some like seeds on the end of it. If that makes
Okay,
any sense.
okay.
So,
Okay. I don't know if that's normal.
oh,
Okay.
But it can.
I got Blaze for my Chandelure.
Nice.
That's cool. That works for him as a fire
So-
type. So, all right.
I'm gonna
Fully
I'm
evolved,
gonna I'm
finally.
gonna say things that you can have on bread or toast, and all I need is a yes or no. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Right. Beans on toast. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
100%.
Cheese on toast.
Mushy peas, yes.
Mushy
Peas on
peas.
toast?
Are you?
I don't know. I've never had peas on toast. I don't know how I feel about that.
Mushy peas are vile.
I just feel like regular peas would just roll off. I
Yeah.
like mushy peas.
I mean, I don't
mean,
think I
if
dislike
they have
it.
a lot of mint. I don't like when they have a ton of mint in them, but like, if it's minimal mint, I'm for it.
See, like,
Boy.
I like peas. I have no issues with them. I've just never eaten them on, like, bread or toast. Well, no, not true. Fried bread in, like, a samosa.
Oh,
from,
fried bread.
Yeah, that's really nice. Like that, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Like fried bread is in like it's soaked in like olive oil or something, and then you.
No,
fry
like
it.
deep
Oh,
fried,
okay.
sorry. Like, it's deep, the breading is deep fried. You know what a samosa is, right? You have them.
Yeah, I know what
Indian
samosa
restaurants.
is. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know what samosa is. Yeah. But I can't say I've ever had it like that before.
What, with Dude, samosas, if you have veggie samosas, it has peas in it.
Oh yeah, out of all the Indian food that I have, samosas are probably my least favorite.
What?
Yeah.
Are you that's like my favorite thing to get at Indian
Really?
restaurants. Like, it's
Oh.
so good. Why do you not like
how
them?
did it do? Whatever.
Just
I just lost my Empoleon.
what?
Oh, sold. What happened?
Bide. Again, bide.
Oh
Bide.
no!
I was burned and doing very minimal damage, so I didn't think it would do that much, but maybe I misjudged. Maybe I'd already hit it. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
unlucky, my
Oh, well.
dude. Because like,
Oh, no, that's not unlucky. That's my fault.
Yeah.
That's why it feels bad, because it's my fault.
You know, I'll be honest. So I put in the Discord, like, not long after we'd recorded, I was like, oh, you know, like, I'm really, or no, Soul had put, oh, I'm really hype about, like, recording again. And I put this long thing about how, like, I actually think the two of you can catch up to me fairly quickly because of the things I have planned and the way I'm going to go about certain things. So, that was
You
part
say
of,
that like we're not going to go do very similar things.
Well, no, I'm not saying that. I just mean, like, I think, well, part of what I was going to go towards with that was that I have 1 or 2 fully evolved mons. The rest are middle stage or the base form. And so what I was going to say related to your Empoleon loss was that was part of the reason I was concerned, is because you have Empoleon, Emboar, and I think other fully evolved mons,
still
right?
got the Hitmontop, or did you lose
those
that?
two?
I honestly don't remember what I have.
Okay.
I have the Hitmontop.
Okay.
Well, good news.
Okay.
You've got a lot of encounters coming up on Duverd, so that's good.
Yeah, I need something, hopefully something decent.
Yeah,
Facts.
got to try and
Nice.
catch up with British over there, who is. So you're in Slateport, right?
Yeah, so I already went for my encounters. The first 2 were garbage and would have taken until level 40 or 45 to evolve. And then the third one I got was Chandelier Lore fully evolved. So I'm honestly just switch training that on the beach, just battling all the trainers. And I'm going to see what the Soda Pop thing gets replaced with, because I'm really curious to see if that gives me like 6 Great Balls or 6 Master Balls or something crazy like that. So yeah.
I've just
That'd be
noticed
nice.
something really cool in this game. When you use Cut, your trainer like stands aside and your Pokemon like does a little like slashes it like in the
That's what it
overworld.
does in that's what it does in Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. I've
If
never
it-
noticed
yeah,
that.
if the Pokemon you're cutting with is also the one that's in the front, it'll do that. It's
It'll
really
do that
cool.
little animation. That's cool.
How did I not know that? Like,
I don't know.
Because you have to have it all set up correctly. You have to have the
Yeah.
cutting Pokemon be at the front of your line anyways. I'm just surprised they brought that over into this game.
I love
It's
it.
really cool.
Absolutely. Like, but do you not think that's one of the great things about Pokemon games? Is even now, like, when did Heart Gold Soul Silver come out? About 20 years ago, something like that,
It was-
maybe.
I think I
don't know.
think it was like 2012 or 2011. I think it was around then. I can't
But
fully
just
remember.
like so that's around 20 years ago. And we're still finding out new things about it. Go on, what is
Wait,
it?
let me
What's your
see it.
encounter?
So I got
No,
6
it's got
nuggets.
the items. 6 nuggets.
From the guy for the soda
Wow.
pops. It was nuggets. Oh my gosh.
Nice. I wouldn't mind that. Right.
Wow.
Let's see what my encounter is in the cave. Give me...
I'm curious
I
if
can't-
it's different this time, Hoenn, or if it's
It's a
the same.
Mareep. Oh, yes, please. Electric
solid,
coverage. I'll take it. This team
nice.
is shaking. Oh,
I mean, they're slow as heck, but they are a very strong Pokemon.
The one thing that sucks about training in this game is that because we have it on set mode, you can only switch trains
Yes.
so many times in a battle. So it's making
It
it a
just takes
little
time,
bit.
yeah.
Well, it takes time, but you can't always do the switch in. You can only usually do it like so. At the start, of a lot of these battles I'm getting into, I have to switch Chandelure out. But because it's set mode, the next Pokemon coming in, I can't bring him back in because he's weak typically to some of these opposing Pokemon. So it's a little tough.
I got it. I got the Mareep. Do I add it to the team? That's the question. Do I add it to the team while I have the XP share still on?
You could.
I might do.
That would be the
Might
smartest
as well.
route, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your time to
'Cause
grind and get those levels, baby.
Oh, baby, don't call me baby. You'll get me in trouble.
You can call me anything, but just don't call me late for dinner.
Okay, Vinny.
Oh, is that what it's from? Right, okay.
Yeah, I've heard him say that before. I
Okay,
thought it was funny.
Okay.
It is a pretty good line. I can't
It's-
take that away from him. It's a good one.
Do you like these whatsits that they've been doing for the best part of a year? Like, we do something and then we battle. So,
Yeah,
like-
I do like
I've
those
not
ideas
watched
where
any.
it's like
Have you not?
you're talking about the ones where it's like you have to like they do Battleship or they do like pick 1, 2, or 3, and then you
Yeah.
pick that for your opponent, or you give them hints.
That's
I
it.
love that idea. I'd love to try that and do it myself. I think it'd be fun.
I would as
to
well. I
switch you
think
back
the
in.
only thing that's stopping me is just the amount of editing that's probably involved. But I do like the idea of them. I'm not gonna lie.
So I think for something like that, I'd be curious to see if someone like Lewis would be able to help us. And depending on what it was able to bring in terms of subscribers, viewership, stuff like that, it might be worth the money. Depending on what, like I don't know, almost like do a trial run of it to see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Who's
do
Lewis?
Oh,
Lewis is the editor for Captain Fidget.
Yes. Really good editor. He's done some for some of the larger YouTube channels.
You
as
two
well.
have fun with that. I'm not paying someone to edit my
No,
stuff.
I completely get that. I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, like if they charged, $30 to $50, you would need to guarantee to make that money.
Yes.
Well, yeah,
back,
that's
or
what I'm
else
saying.
it's just
You'd
like-
have to test run it and see how it goes. Like, yeah, it just depends on how you want to do it, and it depends on what it brings in too. I mean, actually, it's funny you brought this up. I was watching I don't have any ghost moves on here. That sucks. I was watching someone else who's been kind of mirroring that process that the bigger YouTubers do, and their numbers on those videos are substantially better than like their normal content that they were doing. So that's kind of my point of saying like it could be worth it depending on how that plays out. But
yeah, I get it.
But yeah.
Yeah, it's always that risk in it, like de-invest money and stuff. That's a fairy type.
It also
Okay, that's okay.
The other thing with that too is
Like
like
a dragon?
No, but I can't use Dragon Rage. I don't know why I sounded so panicked when I
was like, yeah, what did you
Okay,
do?
that helps. That helps.
did
So
you
I
get?
lost Empoleon, but I caught a Greninja.
Greninja.
really good.
Oh,
Oh my god, I just beat Blissey and Dobby
took
gained
a
3
while.
levels. Oh my god, it gave me over 860 experience.
nice.
I
Damn.
didn't think I was going to get that. Oh, you're a dark type. I kind of forgot that.
Yeah, Water Dark. Gotta be careful of those fighting type moves, but Greninja is I really rate Greninja. I really like it.
And they already have that water shuriken.
Shuriken. Yeah.
Shuriken.
Shuriken. Funnily enough, I played Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix Ultra Superpower Collection, whatever it's called nowadays.
Any more words
more
in
things
that
you can
game
add to the-
title?
No, honestly, like look it up. It is that ridiculous. It just goes
I
on and
know.
on.
It's like Street Fighter's always kind of baffled me with their
Naming,
lengthy.
yes. It's so weird, so weird. But I played that the other day, and I've kind of seen this Street Fighter. Is it Street Fighter 5 or 6 that's just come out that seems to be advertised everywhere?
I think it's 6.
No.
Is it 6?
Maybe.
Okay. Are you two fans of fighting games?
I like Mortal Kombat, but that's
Okay.
it. I'm not really good at it. I just like the darkness of Mortal Kombat. I think it's really cool.
The most I've done for fighting games is like Smash Bros, and that's about it. But I'm not someone who's gonna go out of their way to go buy
Says the guy who, when he
game.
screen shared with me, had a Street Fighter on his.
That is because AJ spent the money and sent it to me. So when a subscriber sends you a game that they purchase, I'm gonna download
You're gonna download it and play
I got
it,
a
aren't
free
you?
game.
Yeah.
Why did I have to go last? Maybe that's how revenge works. I don't know. That stinks. I killed my encounter. It was in Nidorino, which would have been a really good encounter.
I would have been pretty
lucky.
good. Did you say you caught something earlier? I kind of, Hoenn kind of
Yeah, I
talked
caught
over
the
me.
Greninja.
Oh, it was the Greninja. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, I was just blaming Hoenn for no reason.
What a shot!
Rude.
What an absolute
So,
shot!
Hoenn,
I
what are
get
you doing right
blamed.
now? Where are you at?
I'm in
Am I the
Broly's,
water
Broly's
trainer?
gym. You're the water trainer. I don't know why. Have you got another
Yeah,
water?
because now I'm encountering a melodic.
Oh, that's a nice one as well. I love melodic. Loon's
pretty
fairy
cool.
type moves
Yeah.
as well. Loon's fairy type moves.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that's a.
I'd replace Trump Jr. with this thing in a heartbeat.
Oh.
Hoenn, where are you at right now in the game? I'm just curious if you're going to tell us the truth or not.
Yeah, Broly's gym.
He just said Broly's gym. He told
Where are
us.
you at?
Broly's
Frank's not-
gym.
But are you sure you want to go into Brawley's gym? What if you're not ready for that?
Because there is literally nowhere that has good grinding spots. I'm confident that after I've beaten all the trainers and stock up on super potions, I think I'll be okay.
Okay.
I think. I mean, okay, because unlike last time, the reason I lost to Brawley wasn't so much that he had the better team. It was because it was just that I got a bit outplayed and I was on the back foot from the start because he had a Pokemon with Dragon Rage. And honestly, I should have taken the Gabite down sooner. And the reason I didn't is because I misclicked. Okay, and then it put me on the back foot. Now I know
You misclick. That's the first I heard of the misclick. That's
Yeah, that's-
interesting.
so
The
instead of
misclick.
going for the fighting type priority move, I went for the steel one, which is why I didn't knock it out. Which put me on the back foot. Now, and it meant that I didn't have the Hitmonchan for the Hisuian Samurott, which is water dark, so I need that fighting type advantage. So knowing that those are the two Mons, I highly doubt that he's going to have something better than a
Oh,
Hisuian
right. You
Samurott.
wife. So you've already fought him. I forgot that.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he
I've-
knows what the
I
team
forgot that
is.
he's
Well, I know.
Yeah, I was
know
just like, why are
two.
you so scared of him?
Because the Gabite.
No, the thing is, I'd forgotten. Yeah, I'd forgotten that you'd lost to him. Is what I'm saying.
because the reason I'm slightly worried is the Gabite has Dragon Rage, okay, and Dragon Rage clause isn't in effect, so it basically two shots any of my mons. And if I'm constantly using super potions, I'm just getting into a stalling match, which I don't want to do. So what? I think I've got a counter for the Gabite. So you had the opportunity to kill my what did you have there? Yeah, my
Hitmonchan.
No, Mr. Rhyme. So you could have killed Mr. Rhyme. So Mr. Rhyme has a priority ice type move. Gabite is quad weak to it. So I think that'll be enough.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Yeah,
That's what
but
I brought that up, but then I was like, I was hesitant with going with it because the Marshtomp long term could have been so much better with the.
Agreed.
And that's
when
what
it
I
became
want. Yeah,
Swampert.
I was thinking of the long term, not just the Brawly fight.
Yeah. No,
That's
I
a shame.
agree
I
that-
should have.
I know just
Yeah.
how powerful that Pokemon is. I
Yeah.
was like,
And I forgot that you were
not
gonna have
something
to.
we wanted to have.
Yeah, and I forgot you were gonna have to fight a dragon type in that gym because then I would have probably pushed for it more, knowing that you would struggle with it earlier on. Man. All right. Well, we'll see how you do still. So.
We will. So
I'm sure he'll be fine, but that's
No, he's
all
gonna
right.
get wrecked.
yeah,
Yes, he does. I mean, what?
thanks. It ultimately depends on, I think, two things. One, Hisuian Samurai, I think, is his ace, which means it's his strongest, and I know it's level 20. What I'm concerned about most is I don't know what the third Pokemon is, because I never got to that third Pokemon. So is Hisuian Samurai his ace? Or
It's whatever Mr. Rhyme is weak to. I don't know.
so Ice and Psychic. So
Ice and
fighting's
Psychic,
neutral.
so dark,
Fire.
Dark bug.
Fire, dark. Yeah, it's annoying, really,
Bug.
that Hisuian, that my
Fighting.
Mr. Rhyme hasn't got a fairy type move, because at the moment I can do a Z move with Psychic, which I think I've used it once, and it knocked out the Pokemon. If it's that strong, I don't know. Or maybe I was just like, it's super effective. Don't know. But I mean,
they're like 130 power moves,
yeah,
so they're very powerful
they're
usually.
absolutely busted. So I'm kind of hoping that going into this fight, I should be okay, because I've got that. I can pull out that Z move on whatever the third Pokemon is, potentially. It just gives me a little bit of advantage. That's why I'm not concerned too much about just spending this episode grinding, because I don't think it's going to make a world of difference. I think
That's fair.
knowing what my team is and how to go in and play it, I think, is the key here.
Yeah, hopefully it goes well. You know how it'd be funny is if we find out that every time you play against a gym leader like that in a reset, it re-randomizes the kind of like what Pokemon Anil was doing to me in my live streams. Every time I loaded my file, it would re-randomize the Pokemon. So hopefully that doesn't happen to you here.
Well, it didn't re-randomize my rival fight, so the rival had the same Pokemon. So I'm hoping
you should be fine.
that it's the same. But then, actually, you know what? Getting rid of a Gabat and a Sunny Samurott for something else might not be the worst thing.
Maybe.
I'm an idiot. I loaded my game save instead of my save state.
Do we need to pause or something?
No, it just means I lost Pokerus.
Oh, no, that's massive.
Yeah.
That's huge.
But the Pokemon that had it, they keep the perk. So my team still, for the most part, has it. Has the the double EV stuff, which is fantastic.
Right, I think it just passes it on. Even if one Pokemon on your team has it or is in the box that has it, it just passes on. So you're fine.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, what I'm saying is so they can't pass it on to new Pokemon. Those what stinks.
Really? I didn't
That's
know
what
that.
I'm saying. Yeah, like you get cured of Pokerus, you keep the benefit of it, but you no longer pass it on, obviously. So that means my Hitmontop and a few others have the nice benefit of Pokerus until they're dead.
Wow,
Nice.
I did not know that it can go away like that,
massive.
but then still keep the perk. That's really cool. Wow.
Like
okay.
the fact that
If you get cured of it, you still have the perks.
yeah, the fact that you're getting double EVs is massive, absolutely
it's
massive.
huge.
I guess.
Yeah.
I still don't understand EVs enough to
Okay.
chill with that.
So basically every Pokemon has a hidden EV value, so they give, when you defeat them, they give between 1 and 3 EVs in a
Yep, they give
specific
you
stat.
EVs. One, sometimes Flareon, sometimes it's
Can just
Fickle.
one talk, please? Because you're like overriding each
Sorry,
other.
dude. Do you want to go, British?
No, I was making a joke. One of them gives you a Flareon, one gives you a Vaporeon.
Oh, okay. I get it. Very good. So when you when you knock out a Pokemon, the Pokemon that have participated in that fight on your team get EVs.
So that I know. It's more so like I don't like when it comes to accruing them. Like it just makes your stats grow faster, right?
No. So
No, there's more.
So let's say you've got a Pokemon that is a physical attacker. Like, it is predominantly physical. It uses physical moves. What you'd probably want to do is go and knock out a load of Mons that give attack EVs, because then your Pokemon's physical attack will be stronger. So that's why when you do, like, competitive Pokemon, they will EV train them in a specific way. So if you've got, like, a Snorlax, for example, chances are you want HP EVs, because then it will have more HP. So
basically, for me, it's running blind, because I mean, as a randomizer, I can't just focus on a specific type anyway. So.
No, you can't, but you are still benefiting from double the EVs than we are, meaning that the Pokemon you have got should theoretically be a lot stronger, quicker than ours are.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it helps out in the long run. Basically, you can potentially do a little
Unfortunately,
bit more damage or take more hits.
Yeah, like it's just since I can't really like focus it. Like I presume Pokerus would be phenomenal if I were if it were caged. Like I would have tons of time to really
exactly
figure it out. But
yeah.
Right, I need to put that on something. How long have we got?
Also,
I'm attacker. We have 6 minutes.
Also, I learned
under
something
6.
new today. So I didn't know that Ghost resists poison. I did not know that was a thing. I learned that today. I was like, oh, that's cool. So
it's one of those
fun
unique
facts.
ones that you don't really know about, because it's
because it's not like poison is super, or ghost is super effective on poison. Well, no, wait.
No, it's
hold
not.
on. No, it's not, because it's psychic that's super effective. I'm
Why couldn't
Yeah.
this have been
I
my
think a
encounter?
lot of people weren't sure because, Ghastly is both ghost and poison, so it's just like, oh,
Yeah.
we probably all thought it was the poison resisting.
thinking of. Yep.
Right.
Well,
So
I am now to the west of the route where you fight your rival. I'm just battling trainers, knocking them out,
Okay.
taking money. My Dobby in this episode started at level 9. It is now 20. So
what?
You have the EXP share off, right? Just making sure.
I have it off. Yep. I've
Yeah,
fought
this
Blissies.
guy's
I fought
probably
all. I'm
cheating.
just fighting a ton of trainers nearby. Yep.
Yeah.
Um,
okay.
We don't all get lucky with Blissies, boy.
I did get a Blissey, a Greninja, and then, but I've also had like a mixture of like Venopedes and stuff too. So it's like hit or miss. But yeah,
but
no.
you've had Blissies. Because here, I've also had, I've had really low level.
the Blissey.
Not a lot of, I've also had Buffalons, but Blissy's huge, especially with the ×2 multiplier.
Yeah, well, the Blissey I killed gave, I think I said it earlier, it was like 860 EXP per Pokemon that was in the battle, and 3 of them benefited from that. So it was just insane.
That's nothing. I think
How are you doing, Hoenn?
I think I'm just gonna have to take on Brawly because the XP in the cave just is not worth it.
Yeah, I
not?
mean, if you know the team, I think you'll be all right. Like Soul was saying, like I think you'll be fine.
I guess so. I guess
unless
we're
you've
about
already
to find
beaten
out.
him and you're just lying to us again.
Timestamp. I just beat Watson.
Wow, dude! Wow, if you beat Watson, that's impressive. Actually, I'd actually applaud that because that's quick.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's
they
no
do
way
call
I'm
you
getting there.
Speedy. Don't they call you like 1 minute quick or something like that? Isn't that your nickname?
No, it's not they. That's what my wife calls me.
Oh, okay. We're just clarifying that.
Oh,
now, yeah.
I was thinking, this is the first series we've done together as all married individuals, isn't it?
That is true. Yep.
It
I
is,
love how
it is,
that's.
it is.
I love how that's not the first thing I thought of at the start of the series. It was about our
No, it's
1K
not. Yours was,
subscribers.
this is the first time we're all monetized.
Oh.
I was like, of course.
Speaking of
course you
monetization,
go
did you guys see the Twitch update?
God.
No, why?
So
No.
Twitch has
Is it
now
getting worse
backtracked,
again?
and they're like, they've backtracked now, and they're like, because they're getting so much backlash with everything that's happened, they're now going to 70-30 split, but you have to meet a certain threshold of subscribers to obtain that. So
Okay.
they're still worse off than YouTube and some of the other places. Even Kick is doing better. Kick is now offering
Pretty
like an
sure
hourly
70-30
salary.
was only for partners, though, not for just like the regular one we were at.
Whoa.
Right, so
Okay.
so I'm talking about partners. So they changed the partner monetization, which has forced a lot of streamers away to YouTube, Kick, or some of the other places. And they're trying to get them back by moving it back to 70-30, but you have to maintain a certain amount of wait, what is it for Twitch? Subs, right? Yeah, subs. So
Followers?
yeah, you basically have to
yeah.
keep, it's based on how much money you're making. It's like, I don't love that. Like, just make it a threshold and just leave it at that. Like, or not threshold, sorry. Leave it at 70-30 and just keep it that way. I don't know. It's a little much, but yeah.
Come on. Oh, that
and
did
Tommy,
nothing.
Tommy Lou, your boy Tommy Lou from the Kingdom,
Yeah.
switched over to Kick. Gets paid hourly now.
What's Kick?
What's Kick?
Kick is basically Twitch. It's just another streaming platform.
Okay.
But you get paid hourly over there, apparently, from what I heard. So it's not based on views or subs that you have. It's literally just the more time you put in, the more money you get paid.
Okay, that's interesting.
So you could stream to nobody and make money?
That's what it sounds like. I don't know enough about it to definitively say yes to that, but from what I've heard, yeah, it sounds like that's what they're going to be doing. It's basically like a part-time job at that point. So
Right, okay. I wonder what the rate is. I'd imagine the rate is higher the more people are watching your content.
yeah, I assume so. There
Surely,
has to be some
surely.
sort of
Yeah, I
thing like
wonder what
that.
that's-
Yeah.
Okay, right. Oh. If you're clever, you should do it while you're working from home because then you're doubling up on your the amount of money you're getting.
I'm
Yeah.
sure they watch it.
Yeah, I'm sure they somehow find a way to yeah.
Yeah,
They
come on,
figure it
come on,
out.
come on, come on,
All right.
come on.
Got to fight a
Okay.
level 5 Kingdra.
So,
Scary.
Brawly's final Melon is a Dusknoir.
Ooh. We know it was this
yeah.
poison.
It's okay. I'm very lucky that my Hitmonchan has Pursuit. So I've got a super
Yeah.
effective move, and it's poisoned because of Poison Touch.
Nice.
So if I can play this right, I might be able to
should be
get.
all right.
I should be all right. I've still got the Hisuian Samurott to deal with after, but I think I can win this.
I thought you meant like that was it.
Oh,
but that's just the
no,
last one that you now
that's-
know of.
I've still got the ace to deal with.
That Samurott was scary. I watched that episode and I was like, wow,
Yeah,
that
it just-
thing
it
torched
ran.
through your team.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Remember when I said it wasn't a good Pokemon?
Well,
Rex Hoenn's team.
I think it's a... Soul, did you mention a previous episode that its attack stat is, like, really high? Or am I imagining that? Am I imagining that?
No, I think you're right. I think you did say that.
I said it. I had one.
Ah, okay. Right, what's my play here?
How much time do we have left?
I think...
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, that's
time.
wow. I could have gotten to a battle if I'd known a little bit ahead.
Wow,
Damn.
okay.
Okay.
You didn't ask a little bit ahead, did you?
Okay.
Well, I would have liked to. Dang it. That's part of the verses, though. I guess that's part of the.
I'm here to tell you when the time is up. I can't be asked to sit there and like be babysitting the time clock.
Agreed. Absolutely fine.
You can have your own timer going if that's what you want.
That's what I'm gonna do right
That's
now.
epic.
I'm setting
That's
my own
epic.
timer.
Okay, that did. Oh, this is okay. This is good. This is good.
wait.
Okay,
Timer. Yep.
I'm fighting a Noivern and it's scary. It's using wing attack.
I'm gonna do this.
Oh man.
Right. I'm gonna speed
And
up
that's
through
stab, and
some of
it's
the animations.
World evolves pseudo.
Unless it kills you, I don't want to hear it.
I mean, it's probably about to.
That'd be pretty rough.
Okay, right. Okay.
It's weird because it used double team 6 times in a row when it was in before.
19. Okay.
You know what? No, I'm not gonna use a timer. Screw that. Not
Right.
using a timer.
I'm still in a fight, by the way. I'm about
That's
to
fine.
face the
Same.
Hisuian Samurott.
Oh, good luck, dude. Oh, man. Can I watch your screen? I just want to watch it go. Well, it may not be that tough. You got it, probably.
Guess we're about to find out. Let's go for the Dragon Rage. So it uses focus energy. So this is what it did last time. You should be able to see that now if you really want to watch it.
I can, actually. Or I wouldn't mind.
So,
yeah.
unlike last time, I've now got Dragon Rage. Oh, okay,
Oh,
right.
well, then you're fine, yeah.
We say that.
Should
Oh,
kill
Razor
here.
Shell. There you go. Right. Oh,
Unless he got a crit.
crit.
Unless he got a crit there. Well, even a crit. I don't. Maybe. Yeah. Congrats, dude. You did it. Nice. Rage came through for it. I think the reason you couldn't use Rage last time was because wasn't it weak when the Samurott came out, so you weren't gonna live multiple moves or something like that. Yeah.
That was it. Yeah.
Congrats,
let's get rid
dude.
of
That's
pound.
awesome, man.
Right, there we go. I absolutely blasted through that. That's really annoying, but I guess like that's the thing about randomizers. You don't know what's coming up, unfortunately, and that sometimes means that, you know, especially in a game where we are on set mode, unfortunately, that means that sometimes
Sack it.
yeah. And because I now have my
I lived on what? Don't you heal again, you piece
Wait,
of
who
dung.
are
Are you fighting
That's
Brawly
not
too?
okay. Yeah, I am.
Whoa!
Nice. Oh,
okay.
snap. You guys are right there. You're neck and neck.
Snap. Right, there we go. My Mareep is evolving. Guess what I called my Mareep as well?
Buns.
Wooloo.
I like that. That's good. That's good. I
Yeah.
don't know what it's from, but sure. Yeah, dude.
You don't know what it's from. All right, let's quickly... what I think we should do, British and Soul, when we finish and we're waiting for other people, whack your team on screen so that other people watching can
Yeah, I'm
see
good
what
with
our
that.
teams are. Yeah.
Also, the two of you, when you finish Brawly Soul,
Ooh, I
make
was
sure
able to beat that Noivern without
Save.
losing anything.
Nice.
Wow.
dude.
There we go.
Wow.
Saved.
The Wyvern is
saved,
tough.
saved. Pokemon on screen now. That's my team, and you know what? I am loving this team right now. The diversity is amazing.
Nice, dude.
Like, I think the only way I could improve this is I need a fairy type on this team. And my Duot, I want to become an Hisuian Samurott, but I don't know how.
I'm going to save my game now because it's doing some really...
Oh, not because you've won.
What do you mean, no?
I thought you'd
No,
won.
it's, no, my thing is done, like, multiple times in a row.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I think I
almost
had that
sounding
with
like
the-
it's freezing.
I had that with, like, learning a new move for Kadabra. There was one point where it kept asking 3 times, and then eventually it just stopped.
Oh, this team. Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
Even
I'm
the
happy with my
items.
team, too. I'm actually happy with Comfy. I looked
you
into
are.
Comfy's stats just to see how fast it is, and it's actually a
Mm.
really fast Mon, and it's up in speed, down in attack.
Okay,
Mon a
I
special
just,
attacker.
I just won't use, speed up. How about that?
For getting through the dialogue stuff.
No, I'm in the battle still.
Oh, I thought you were done. I'm sorry. I thought you were trying to save and it wouldn't save.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I saved mid-combat because, like, the game keeps, like, freezing.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, the music's going, do, 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 and then it, it catches up kind of thing.
Are you okay, though? Where are you at in this battle?
Busted.
I'm fighting an Amoonguss, which is not really what I want to fight, but I do have a fire type, so it should be okay. But
Okay. It's just
I'm officially out of healing items.
it's just bulky.
I
Yes.
used a ton of healing. I probably used, I think, 7 or 8 potions against that Noivern alone. Because here's what happened. It was really weird. I had my I had my Hitmontop in. It's fighting. And all it did was spam double team. And it got like 6 of them, but I kept hitting. And it healed a bunch. It healed twice. And then it swapped out. I used Pursuit, and so I did a big chunk on it, actually, which was nice. But it switched out. We played the game of kill the thing. But then it came back in, and it just started spamming wing attack. And I was like, oh. And it was like doing so much damage to my my bird Pokemon, Skyla, the middle form.
Oh, you named
And
it
I got
Skyla.
lucky.
Aw.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
That's just what I know it is.
Boom!
But what was lucky was I was like, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice it, but I'm gonna use quick attack so I can chip, and it put me down to 1 health. So I was like, oh, that means I can use a super potion on you to get to full health and chip away. So that was really nice.
Oh, dude. Yeah,
So I've
Noivern's a
officially
tough.
beaten Broly.
Noiverns
Yeah, he
have-
was. I mean, because isn't he a pseudo?
He's a pseudo, or he is a pseudo, or he's close
I know
to
he's
a
a
pseudo
dragon.
status. He's like 100
strong.
plus stats for attack, special attack, and speed. It's insane. He's really good. But nice job, dude. You got out of it. So save and show off your team so all the sexy people can see it.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting to be able to save because it'll ask me, hey, you want to save?
Do you want to hit yes or no or maybe?
Maybe.
99, 100.
Wow!
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is my team. You've already seen theirs. Thank you so much for watching. Hoenn and I have just beaten Brawly, which is, both of us, I think, had a kind of scary one. So, time to move forward to Steven Stone. Do take care of yourself, folks, but until next time, bye-bye for now.